but my prawn's gone.
No. Din, din, din.
My prawn's gone.
What's happening, guys? We're back. Welcome to Quizine TV, where we
Quiz the cuisine.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. So today, undescribably excited because we are going to do a madness.
You're going to do a madness.
We are going on our first food tour. That means
Expedition.
Food tour expedition, where we're literally going to a street food market which is full of different food options, and we're basically going to maul everything in our sight.
That's right.
So we're very, very excited about that one. You've been there before, haven't you? Tell us a little bit about what we're going to expect.
I have been here before. Walthamstow Sunday Social. You've got literally stacks and stacks of stalls that are selling various different, not only cuisines, but specialities from regions. And it's a busy place. It's a busy place, outdoor market. You might find, you know, very similar to ones that you might find Borough Market, Leather Lane. Loads of food vendors find themselves in a nice local area. I am super excited, and literally it's almost like a bar hop, but we're not bar hopping, we're stool hopping. I can't wait. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is going to be amazing.
Listen, I'm so excited. Today, all right, the first stop in our market trip is a Lake House restaurant stall. It's Hungarian cuisine, Hungarian. We've never tried Hungarian cuisine, and we cannot wait. And what I have in my hand is, I would say, one of the dishes that we have been wanting to try in a long time. We've not been able to find anything halal. Today we have got the infamous goulash. Now, goulash is really interesting because it's got a lot of history behind it. Goulash comes from the name, basically loosely translated in Hungarian, to cowboy or to herdsman. So what the herdsmen would do, they'd take their cattle across the country, and when they were hungry, they would maybe sacrifice a cow or some of the cattle, and they'll make a stew out of it, and it'll feed all of the herdsmen. And that's where it comes from. So it's a very comforting stew soup dish. I'm so excited. Honestly, I can't even describe it. So we're gonna go for the first try of goulash. Inside here we've got really good root vegetables. So we've got our carrots, we've got potatoes, and of course that melt in your mouth beef. Let's give it a go. Big spoon here, bit of everything. Let's go. It's so good. It is so good. The broth or the stew is so nicely spiced. You can tell it's got tomato, and also salt levels perfect. It's not actually very spicy, but it's got a decent enough kick to give it a good flavor. The beef, listen, the beef is exactly what it says on the tin, melt in your mouth, and the vegetables are cooked so nice and softly. This is unbelievable. I'm so happy that we're trying it. Oh, I'm gonna finish this. Martin, cut.
Give me some, man. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, enjoy it, guys.
Wow, look at this. All right, guys, the next traditional Hungarian dish we're going to try is the Langos. Now, this is a deep fried bread, a very popular snack in Hungary and in some of the neighboring countries as well, like Slovakia. And what makes this so special is that this has got a really rich ingrained history with the Hungarians. The dough that's required to make this would be used at dinner time, and traditionally a bit of it would be left aside, and that would be saved for the following morning, where it'd be made into a breakfast item. Gradually it became fried, and you know, different variations started being added to the dish, and you got this fundamentally amazing dish which ended up being the Langos, or the Hungarian fried flatbread. And this is basically topped off with some sour cream and cheese and garlic. So this is going to be amazing. Right?
Smells amazing.
It smells amazing, it looks amazing. The gentleman here, the one and only Mike, I said this is his traditional family secret recipe that he's used. This is basically what his mother used to serve him when he was a child. As I was walking past as well, some of the customers were trying the food, and they were saying it tastes exactly like their grandmother's or their mother's home-cooked langosh.
But the taste is just how is my grandma made it.
Wow.
Perfect.
So we know for a fact this is going to be incredible. Right. You ready?
Let's go.
Oh my god.
How is it, Mahatir?
That is unbelievable. Imagine a garlic bread that isn't crunchy, but is like a donut in texture. So soft, so comforting, oozing in oil the way I love it. And the cheese and the garlic is so pungent, it's strong. That sour cream adds a little bit of tang as well, takes it up a notch. This is incredible. Honestly, probably one of the best types of breads I've had. Deep fried bread always goes down a treat with me, as you know. This is on another level. Incredible. Alright guys, so for our next stop, we're sticking to Hungarian food, but we're going for a Hungarian dessert this time. We're at the Chimney Baker, which is on the Walthamstow Market on this Sunday. They show up here every Sunday and serve the good people of Walthamstow some incredible Hungarian dessert food. So what we effectively have here is a cinnamon roll, but this is Hungarian style. It's called the kurtos kalács. I think I pronounced that right. And they offer it in so many different flavors. So you've got cinnamon, you've got coconut, you can get raspberry, you can get walnut. We've gone for cinnamon because that's the most sort of common, popular one. And the way they make it is they kind of roll the dough. It's a yeast dough, and then they sort of shove this thing in the middle and basically spread the yeast around it before they kind of toast it on the fire, and then they basically sprinkle it with whatever topping you choose. So in this case it's cinnamon and a little bit of sugar. I'm going to tear a little bit of this off and try it. Freshly made. Look at that. That looks incredible. Here goes. Oh my word. That is heaven. Cinnamon roll on steroids, Hungarian style. This is incredible. It's so crispy, it's sweet, it's got a lovely texture, it's soft on the inside, you can see here, nice and soft kind of roll, on the outside firm and crispy, and it's coated in that lovely, lovely cinnamon and sugar, which gives it this incredible flavor, and it's fresh on the fire, so it's warm in the mouth. Oh my god, this is amazing. We're not getting any of this.
Alright, so now our next venture takes us to a Spanish store called the Paella Shack. Now, the guys, they have a restaurant in Highbury, or around Highbury, but they're here at Walthamstow Sunday Social selling and making these unbelievable paellas. Unbelievable. You got vegetarian options, you got chicken, but we have gone for the most original paella, the seafood paella. Now, I've got to be honest, the paella itself is made from a special type of rice, a paella rice, and it's laced with an unbelievable seafood. We've got whole prawns, we've got mussels, we've got peppers in terms of vegetables, and with a nice wedge of lemon to just sprinkle over. Look at that. Unreal. Unreal. As you know, we're big on carbs, so this is a perfect dish. We're gonna go and try this. Oh, I forgot to mention squid. I mean, seafood is seafood. You got it everywhere. There's so much of it. So we're gonna give this a try and see how it tastes. This is so good. The paella here is cooked in a traditional way, in a big massive pan, and they kind of share it out. The rice is cooked to perfection. It's got no crunch, it's nice and soft, really melts in your mouth. And then the seafood, the taste of the seafood isn't overpowering. It's just got a nice flavor to it. The tomato kicks through. It's not particularly spicy, but it is very good. And of course, with the wedge of lemon, nice drizzle over, it's got that beautiful tang. And look, mussels, unbelievable mussels, prawn, unbelievable prawns. And look, oh, but my prawn's gone. No. Din. Anyway, my prawn's gone. But unbelievable prawns. This is an amazing dish. Right, so we're at Italian stand now, and not just any Italian. This is specifically Sicilian snack food, desserts, and I'm super excited. we have for you today the cannoli ricotta. Now, this is a very typical, very authentic dessert that you can find on the islands of Sicily. It's basically a hard pastry shell filled with ricotta cheese, sweetened ricotta cheese, chocolate chips, and garnished with a beautiful, beautiful pistachio dusting there. Amazing. Now, these you can find in any and every dessert shop, coffee shop, and we're lucky and fortunate enough to find one here at the Sunday Social here in Walthamstow just before the rain comes out. So without further ado, we're gonna give this a try. It's gonna be a bit messy, but you know us, we don't care. So we're gonna have a nice bite of this.
Another one?
Amazing, amazing. Not overly sweet. I know I've got sugar dusting everywhere, but it's not overly sweet. The ricotta cheese gives it a slightly savory, but you can tell it's been sweetened, not a bit of sugar, some chocolate chips. Very, very good. Quite difficult to eat because of the hard crust. I can imagine having this with a nice espresso, you know, just on the side. Very, very nice, very decadent, and you can't really go wrong.
Right guys, the other Sicilian good we're going to be trying today is the spinach arancini. Now this is basically a rice ball. It's effectively rice ball with spinach, some bechamel and some pesto, and that's basically buttered and deep fried. This is an incredible Sicilian favorite. It's actually quite popular around Italy in different forms. Sometimes they call it norma. I had it on my trip to Italy when I went, but it's amazing finding it on the side of the streets here in East London. Now, let's tuck in. Oh wow, look at that. Pesto, spinach, rice, cheese sauce. Can you ever really go wrong with this? This is going to be incredible. This is almost like a aloo chop. We spoke about the aloo chop with potato inside and a filling inside. It's like that, but instead of potato, it's rice. Italians and Bengalis, you see, well connected from the get-go. Here we go. Oh my god, that was hot and I bit off more than I can chew, but honestly that is phenomenal. Creamy, soft, comforting, so full of carbs, so full of that heavy duty ingredients that we all know and love. Deep fried as well, so you got a bit of crispy outer layer and soft and gooey on the inside. Spinach and pesto's flavors are there, they come out, they're distinct. Honestly, this is incredible. A taste of Sicily here on the streets of East London. Alright guys, so for the next street food we're going to try out, it's Chinese/Thai food. We're outside a store called One Pan, and these guys serve up the most incredible Chinese and Thai street food. So they've very nicely given me a box of food, and in here we've got a wide selection of what they have to offer. Now they've got sort of stir-fried rice and noodles to start the dish, and then you can choose from various toppings. I've gone for a mix of 3 different ones because I want to try as many as possible. So we've got the chicken in black bean sauce first. Here goes. Incredible. It's got that lovely soggy exterior that I like, that absorbs all the black bean sauce. Black bean sauce has got this incredible flavor. It's like this weird, almost tangy, sweet sour mix, and then it's got that lovely black sauce, and then it's just used to kind of drench that incredible fried rice underneath, which absorbs all those flavors. Nice and hot, delicious, packed with flavor, packed with chili, and you've got some green peppers and chili in there as well, which takes it up a notch. Some Thai grilled chicken next. Oh, that is delicious. Chicken is nice and succulent, cooked amazingly, grilled, packs so many of those wonderful Thai flavors, and again it works really, really well with that rice. Very, very good, and you've got a little bit of onions in there as well, some peppers. Those vegetables on the side really take the flavors up a notch. It's incredible. Very good. Next up, more chicken. This time we're going for the sweet and sour chicken. Now you can see it's coated in that lovely sweet and sour red sauce, and it's also fried as well, which gives it that lovely kind of exterior, which then absorbs the sauce and gets soggy. Love me a bit of soggy chicken. Right, on a bit of rice, here we go. Oh man, that is incredible. So sweet. Immediately you bite it, you get sweetness. Following on from that sweetness is a little bit of kick, a little bit of spice, but it works so wonderfully well. And the fact that it's coated in a little bit of batter and fried takes it up a notch. It's really, really delicious. This is a proper mix of Thai and Chinese food, bringing the flavors of the Orient here to the streets of East London. Amazing.
Alright, so literally the Walthamstow Sunday Social, they're all closing up. We managed to grab our last or our final cuisine or final dish. We are here at a Mexican spot called Los Tacos. Their stall, they do Mexican food, halal Mexican food all over the place. You know, very, very popular, and always the longest line here at Walthamstow Sunday Social. So we've gone for a very, very interesting, and probably in terms of Mexican food, probably my favorite Mexican, soft shell tacos. Not any tacos, beef soft shell tacos, and look at the generous portion. This is unbelievable. We've gone for every single topping you can think of. You've got guacamole, sour cream, salsa, chili sauce, medium chili sauce, everything you can think of, jalapenos, and this beautifully marinated beef. The tacos that Los Tacos do, they do on a bed of rice, spicy rice. So very, very generous in their portion. Without further ado, we're gonna give this a very, very nice bite here. Look at that, oh, look how juicy that looks.
This is gonna get messy, I think.
This is definitely gonna get messy, but we love the mess.
What's it saying?
Unbleeping believable. So good. Look how messy it is, but the beef, so tender, mixed with all the other, I mean, this is just an explosion of flavors in your mouth. The guacamole, the salsa, the chili sauce, the sour cream to just lighten it. Very, very messy, so nice. But listen, let's not get twisted. The star of the show here is that beef. Absolutely beautiful. So much flavor just in the beef, but with all the toppings and this soft shell taco, really gives it a nice, how do you put it? The carb factor. It keeps it nice. I mean, it has no integrity because it just splits apart. Maybe if it was to have a hard shell taco, it may have crinkled up a little bit. But this is a beautiful, beautiful taco. Unbelievable. All right,
All the munch.
we got some goodies here. We got some goodies. So we finished our Walthamstow Sunday Social food market vlog. Mahatir, how many things do we try? How much food do we take away?
We have tried, I think, about 5 different cuisines. We're taking all the munch back now to enjoy it with the rest of the family, but oh my god, Walthamstow Sunday Social is home to some of the best cuisines, and pretty much everything's halal as well. A lot of the options are halal, so you've got to check it out.
Make sure you check it out, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, you know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube video. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. That's right, follow us on TikTok, Facebook, whatever you can. Make sure you keep supporting us for great food content from the Quizine boys. On that note, we're out. Bye.